Side, red side, who's it go? Oh, still blue side for BTR, banning CC. Oh,
Time
no.
to drop
looks like
the
they're gonna,
beat of the
oh,
flower
they're gonna go back there again, please, no. 1-1 back.
Actually
They
be
call me a hero because I saved my
man.
nation from falling
easy
apart.
joy. So same ones. Bigetron is known to again double down like this, but you know there's a different coaching staff on duty today, so
choose my own.
I don't know if they're gonna do the same thing.
Okay. Oh man, they've gone for the same thing. Do they think that they got the better draft? They just fumbled hard in the early game?
No way.
I think they must make changes, at least some. You know, like ONIC are just gonna go for the same ban again. 1-1, Yisun Shin, and then
It was the Selena.
okay, are they gonna go Selena again?
Yes, sir.
The respect to Moreno on the Selena. Now let's go.
Rocks need no
It's gonna be
protection.
an Adi special, dude. The double down, the triple down, even.
Maybe. I think they will replicate.
Guys, hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I might be lagging. I think I might be stuck in game one. What's happening?
Yo.
This is the same. Whoa.
I mean, if that's the case, then Bigetron thought it was an execution problem, not a draft problem.
Oh wow! Who would have thought?
Wait a
Phobius
minute.
Lancelot, we called it, Wolf.
We
are doing it better than you.
This is new. This is new. Phobius Lance is new.
No.
It was Lance Phobius.
Yeah.
It was Lance.
But, oh my god. Are they going to go for, instead of Kimmy,
Hylos Kimi?
Hylos? They can go Hylos Kimmy now.
That's crazy.
Oh man. That's the juice in
There we go. There we
Thank
go.
goodness gracious. That was what I said in game one. Oh my lord. Oh man, that's what we call stress.
They're not subscribed to your
I was
channel,
stressed.
Mirko.
I think they are purposely. They want to rage bait you.
I think so. I think at this point BTR have been rage baiting me for 10 seasons. But they finally stopped, at least in game 2. Let's go. ONIC? Are they going to go for the same? Did they go Yves up against this Chusin?
It's still a very good pick, right? A counter to the Chushin, the slow to the Baksha.
Can rock the Purify as well.
Yep.
So I think.
Muscle of
Oh,
iron.
got the gotcha first. So different
Okay.
approach here.
Okay.
Do you think they're considering the Farsa still again being a more comfort pick for Sans?
Probably banned out though. I think
Yeah.
Farsa and Yves will both be banned out. They're going to leave the gold lane open.
Will Sans go for something like a Sicilian there? If he wants that long range style, right?
Yeah. Fanny gets banned out. The Kalea actually does. Like, Gata is a good match into the Kalea. So, something we're going to be looking forward to see later. BTR, let's see. What do they go for? Yeah, they are on the mage category. Probably going to go for, Harith ban still. Knowing that Harith will take over the game if it gets picked up. Cool.
All right. No Harith, but that means only one more mage can be zoned out again. I really do feel like the Yves, the utility is more important than the damage here. Because again, against the Kalea, the Tushin, and the Baksha, if you can keep them at arm's length, away from the effective range of their crowd control tools, you can win the game without even going for a proper full-on fight, as they ban out the Beatrix even.
Yep. Beatrix combo with Kalea.
Yep.
You want to take it away? BTR last ban. Did they take the Farsa out, or did they feel like they have enough to deal with the Farsa and instead ban out the Yves? Because I think ONIC, yeah, we'll just probably go Granger, right? It's a safe bet, safe choice. The Moskov can get picked up by BTR, but then they'll take damage. They actually ban out Valentina.
Interesting.
So, they're setting up for a big ultimate. Now, what big ultimate?
They already have the Kalea though, so I think that's.
So that just that.
I think that's.
I think-
ready. Like,
Do they want to go for an assassin, Bigetron, so they don't want a Valentina to steal like a Tsunami Slam and, you know,
What assassin would you go for though? Ling?
Hayabusa?
Hayabusa? I don't like Hayabusa. Gata, Lance, and Phobius all are
Yeah.
pretty good against the Haya. The Ling as well, not the best option. I think the Baksha is gonna go into the jungle here. Kalea is gonna roam. I don't think I don't think there's room for flex on Baksha anymore. No XP, so XP is gonna have to do damage here. Bruno gets picked up. Now BTR, I don't think they can even go Granger. Tough spot. They might have to go carry at this point. Some shred
Oof.
combo with Kalea.
Carry, huh? That's the only other option, I guess.
Let's carry Lapu? No, Lapu's really bad against Lance, right?
Is that glue? Is it like a glue? A glue handle?
Glue. Against
Glue?
Gatot Phobius, it's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, glue with what though? Like I don't.
But there's still gonna be a lack of damage. Like they
Irrital?
don't have damage.
Irrital just for the safety? I'm not sure, but the
I'm
kiteability?
not a fan of Irithel against this comp.
Neither am I, but I'm not quite sure what else could be in the picture.
Oh!
Oh!
Benedetta Granger.
Okay, so they go for the carry up top in XP and the Granger in the gold lane.
So there's no big combo with the Tsunami Slam.
No.
But they do have mobility, all right? Baksha, Benedetta, I guess, will that be enough to, like... That should be enough to...
It could be just a deterrent for the Lancelot or Phobius, right? Correct control to stop them from going in without getting punished, I guess. Man, that's an odd one though. And Farsa, all right.
Wow, that bold move there. In front of Benedetta.
Yep. He knows he has a team to peel for him.
Yeah.
And a Phobius too. A lot of dashes means Phobius will have a good time. It just comes down to how BTR play with the Kalea against the Phobius. Do they lock the Kalea down? Oh, sorry, did they lock the Phobius down with Kalea? Or are they just gonna use the Kalea for peel?
I'd say, ladies and gentlemen,
Arashi?
a potential sweep.
Gani? Thoughts on drafts?
I think Onyx a bit more proactive. Bigetron, they have tools, but it seems like they're more so geared on like reacting to what Onyx throws at them, right? Onyx are the ones that are gonna be making the first move most of the time here, I think.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A possible sweep in the air here at the MPL Arena. Let's see if it's going to be the case or if BTR can fight back. Welcome to the Land of Dawn for game number 2 of our second match of the day. Niall back-to-back on Baksha, Kai back-to-back on Lance.
Right, with 2 Purifies available, a lot of respect towards Finn on that Kalea. See how this plays out though. With Kibo and Sons in the mid lane, that's a lot of wave clear available. So even if Moreno wants to kind of bully the early game, the level 1, level 2 with Sushin, I don't think they can get too much as Kyrie comes in.
No. Oh, first game, it was Kyrie picking up first blood with the rotation early in the mid lane. Niall now this time responds with an early rotation towards mid as well, but
Shogun.
no casualties for now.
All right, gets out of the way there. Emblems with Games Max here. Tenacity for Salguero and Keyboy. They both understand that they're going to be taking a ton of damage. Now though, Finn, whoa.
The Purify there, Pop. That's info. An expensive one at that. First spell to go off the board, apart from that Retribution, of course, in there. It's still deathless, I mean, still killless here in the second game.
Yeah, very different to game number 1. We saw an early first blood, an early blunder into a solo kill for Kai. But now it's both junglers just farming, waiting for neutral objective 1. Niall gets level 4 first. Kyrie follows very closely by. It will help in the mid lane to clear it out.
Alright, you can see Shogun being a lot more active here. That's the advantage you have as a Benedetta. You can clear fast, you can roam around fast. So even though the mid lane isn't really gaining too much traction, Moreno and Finn aren't really outdoing Sans and Keyboy.
Wow.
The fact that Shogun is always going to have a bit more of an advantage when it comes to joining the fights, that's a big deal. Especially because he has the Petrify to kind of set up for a big play.
Good take, great take, Tavero.
Level 4 first here in the bottom lane. Niall.
Bang.
Short stun. Shield Unity connects now. Looking for the taunt. Moreno Finn is ready to back them up. That's a great knockup, but Onyx, great timing on that disengage for the 4 now on the turtle.
Wow, XP Crab take 2 for Sans, and Niall has already burnt out the Poissons. So, Flicker Vitalize for Poissons. Better trade for BTR, but they won't have it here. Shogun!
Okay, boy, not level 4!
Oh!
Petrify connecting! That's been collecting first blood. Onyx, do they have more gas in their tank? Niall finds a Retribution. That's Onyx just collapsing. But that's Keyboy off the board. And that's going to be Lutpi finding a trade. Lutpi against 3 members, 2 members now. As Finn is there. Kyrie finds a connection. Lutpi claims the double. Onyx, they bounce back.
Oh, wait a minute.
Moreno wants to stay, wants to go for it. Niall's back up already. Kai, just a bit more. Flicker forward, Moreno.
Is this too aggressive? Let's see. That's going to be Kyrie using the Phantom Execution! Sans finds the call, and Sans shuts Moreno down.
A bad call to chase, and it's punished instantly by Lutpi.
we talked about this, the Phobias having so much value with so many dashes, and you're seeing there, Ludwig putting it down, slamming everyone. He needs to be put under control, dude. Bigetron use all of the crowd control tools on the other members, and they let the Phobias, this one of the strongest early game heroes, if not crowd controlled, run wild.
And you gotta understand that, like, this is bad for BTR, not just because they lost the fight, but because 2 kills are on Finn. Like, even when it comes to the gold, it's not really dispersed to the right members.
Unfortunately. 4 minutes in. It's just just with the control, slowly but surely building, and I feel like Bigetron made the wrong call there. Like, I think over commits on towards the fight.
Oh, happy for Shogun, dodging off all of these spells, but Ludwig again, way too tanky with it.
You're fighting against the clock, man. You're fighting a losing battle whenever you're going up against Phobius and with the dashing hero, because that guy just constantly gets the passive back up, and now Kai wants to pressure in the mid lane.
On half HP. Severo is still busy top lane.
Ooh.
2v1.
Wow.
That's a petrify. Is this too much? That's a great stun. Final blow to escape. That's info. Top lane though, Severo. Oh! Timing on the Purify. He survives as ONIC. They have found reinforcements. No kill on Severo.
Look at the raid boss though, Ludwig walking menacingly. Full HP still, he can zone the whole team at this point. Bigetron has just used the bulk of their ultimates already. Moves to the mid lane by ONIC. This should be a pretty easy turtle take.
Let's see. Here's right pop committed just to zone members. That will be a clean turtle take. They have equalized in that objective department. And yeah, Bigetron, no.
Red team turret has
Okay,
been
they
destroyed.
got the turret at least.
Yep.
Right. Man, the transition there for ONIC from attempting to go to rescue their member towards a turtle take, towards a kill attempt, just seamless, man. It's like everyone on their team understands the roadmap. What can we take if this happens? If this doesn't happen, what's the plan B? Just like that. That's allowing them to move with so much more determination. And so far for ONIC, it's not a massive lead, but considering the aggression built into Bigetron's composition, this is a great win for ONIC.
Yep. Really good. And for BTR, it really just goes back to them playing for Iman again. We were expecting with Nile it'll be different. Nile goes in, but actually misses and goes on Sans.
Oh, this is a little bit disconnected now. Now, Tongs. Oh, very low, taken down by Kai. ONIC now, they might go for more as Bigetron. They are scattered.
Whoa. I mean, miscom, but also misplay there. I think they were gonna go for Keyboy, but when he jumped too far and instead just got Sans, and that was way too far for anyone else to follow it up with.
Yeah, man. I mean, Nile trying to be aggressive again, trying almost desperately to try and get some more value out of the early game Baksha. But because he's doing that, it's kind of roping his team into really unwanted circumstances. ONIC now with a 1.6k gold lead, and theoretically with a lead like this, right, it allows Kyrie and Severo to try and go into the jungle of Bigetron, get some more gold, so it should widen the longer the game goes, especially if Bigetron can't really find anything.
Nothing on the board at all, just ONIC. I mean, there are 2 kills, but again, do we even count those kills? Because it's on the roamer, so it's really just all good for ONIC. They're very happy with everything they've gotten. BTR still want to fight this. They know it's only just a 1,600 gold lead, and it's still fightable. So let's see the fight.
It's going to be a raw 5v5. ONIC still with 4 better airstrike. Oh, a lot of damage. Look, be taken. She should fall first. That's going to be Keyboy though, very low in the front side. AOG defensively.
Oh!
Kai finds the retribution. Look, he survives. That's going to be Severo though. Airborne, Purify. Will it be enough? It will. That's going to be Petrify though, locking Lupi down, the only casualty so far.
Oh.
Kyrie looking for a trade in the mid lane. Oh, great cancellation. Kai, he still survives.
No way!
This guy is unkillable. He just gets away every single time. It's such low HP. He's done this seasons over seasons. And it's happening again. Every time it's on Lancelot.
Oh man, but finally a ray of hope here for Bigetron. It's a winning fight. It's a couple of turrets taken. ONIC got really greedy there, honestly. The fact that Salvero like held back on the Purifier for so long as well, they got what they wanted, but they really underestimated how far Bigetron are willing to go, and they went all the way there, diminishing that gold lead, getting some control. And again, when the turrets are down here, when you are a team like ONIC with a mid lane like Sans, who wants to stay kind of safe, kind of out of sight, out of danger, it's dangerous when you don't have a lot of turrets to fall back to. We saw Shogun jump straight onto him and cancel out that feather airstrike. You can expect the same thing to keep happening in the next couple of fights.
Yeah, and despite these fights, Eman has not been able to pick up the Sky Piercer stack at all. He got it quite early too. He had to sacrifice not getting boots early so that he can get the Sky Piercer, thinking that maybe he would get more stacks as he picks it up. But yeah, again, ONIC have just been able to play around it so well, evading from these executes barely. Ludpi getting away earlier, you saw a Keyboy with AOG. Little margins they're playing with, but it's small wins against the Sky Piercer on the enemy team.
ONIC, they're definitely in a hot seat. Oh, really for their airstrike, that's... Oh, Amon is already quarter of HP there. Next Lord here. What will ONIC do?
They're gonna do what they have been doing, try and just get an advantage in a messy fight and allow Ludpi to go wild. But now they're gonna be careful about Eman, because he is now the highest gold in the game, 1,000 above Kyrie, followed very closely by Savero though. So they have to make sure that Eman gets put under control. Ironically, with the addition, with the changes, Bigetron are still playing for Eman right here, and the win count doesn't change. Ludpi!
ONIC with the first engage. That's going to be Petrify, forcing Sans to use the Purify. It's going to be Keyboy though taken down first. Feather Airstrike will be enough to zone members of Bigetron, but seems like Bigetron, they want to re-engage.
Big resources spent by both teams. Finally, a stack for Eman. That'll go a long way to set him up. The whole team's practically already playing for him, so they desperately need those stacks.
See Ludpi actually recalling way too low to stay around for the fight. Bigetron has the control here, trying to blitz it down, and ONIC, they let it go. They don't risk it, playing the calculated game, but the risks that Bigetron have been taking have allowed them a Lord here. They don't have the best siege capabilities, but they have playmaking. Watch for Nile or Shogun or Finn to try and make something happen, because they have to.
Let's see if ONIC are able to defend this, because BTR, even with the Lord, with those winning team fights, they're only ahead by 300, 100 even, right? This could actually be a gold swing back to ONIC if they are able to defend, if they are able to make some smart moves back and forth. Remember, they got good clear. Bruno, Lance, and Farsa. Finn, though, is looking for the play.
Looking for a cheeky pick-up. Feather Airstrike is there. That's going to be the AOG locking two members of... Oh! Bigetron down. In the back lane, it's going to be Kyrie looking for an angle on towards Amon, but it's not enough. Nile survives barely. That's going to be Lord still marching bottom side, but do Bigetron have enough health bars? Amon is looking for that HP in that purple. Lord is still very much healthy. Oh, sounds almost claims that one. But yeah, Bigetron, very, very messy engage there.
And that's what we were talking about in the trap, when we saw the Kalea and then an instant Gatot on the other side to respond it over. When you go for these picks and it's not on Gatot catch, and say you want to go on Phobius, the Gatot can just follow up. You go for it and 2, 3 members gets knocked up on the opposing team.
Man, what's the idea here for Bigetron now? Because it's going to be a duel between Sans and Eman in the long-range game, basically. And both teams don't really have a vested interest in actually going for an all-out engage, right? ONIC later on, I think they would much rather just counter-engage on Bigetron when they're bundling through and allow Salvero the maximum amount of heal potential. But Sans, what?
Oh, so risky.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Yo, that's the name, Gila.
Oh my goodness, Savero taken down! This might be the opening as Finn finds the connection. That's gonna be another ONIC member, should be off the board, as that will be Keyboy. Ludpi now, Hawaii low airborne. Amon picks up the double. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the window for Bigetron to force a game 3.
Wow. Sans, an uncharacteristic mistake, but a very characteristic ultimate open in the mid lane. into Severo, just overextending, not really expecting the all-in. And Shogun's damage. Now Sans again.
Oh, standoff again. Sans and Aman, they want the mid. They will find it. 25 seconds on the clock for the next Lord and ONIC. They are slowly but surely getting dismantled.
Wow. Uncharacteristically, man, they're sticking around like painfully long after the initial fights. They have to understand that Bigetron, this is a team that wants to prolong the fights like that to allow maximum opportunities for Nile, for Moreno, for Shogun to kind of spam out their abilities.
Even Finn.
Even Finn, exactly. So Moreno just got so much value there because he was just lifting everyone up and down.
But a boinks for Moreno. Shogun on the other side of the map as well. ONIC not having the control. Nile.
Bigetron taking it slowly. They know
Shogun.
bottom side is pushing.
Macro play by Bigetron. This is something that the team is kind of well known for.
Yeah.
1v1 in the mid lane.
Oh, he's gonna wait for an angle to flank or a slow push down below to get a turret for free.
Yeah, I mean, bottom side is at advantage.
Finn cancelled.
Oh, that's a great cancellation. Look, Beetle will be taken down. Burst it down. Shogun finds an angle, but will be cancelled. That's going to be ONIC now. Moving back, running for the hills. But Finn denies and claims Kyrie. That's going to be Iman taking the double. And that will be Bigetron taking the dub again.
And the Lord will spawn up top because that's the weakest lane for BTR. BTR will have a whole wave in the bottom lane and the mid lane next. But BTR will decide to still stay up top to clear up the Lord. They won't just risk it here. They know the death timers aren't that long for them to go for that gamble just yet. Oh, taking a lot of damage!
Oh my goodness, Shogun almost getting soloed. That's gonna be the Lord still marching top lane. Luke P is on the board. Waiting for Kai, who will be up to 5. That's gonna be Taunt. That's gonna be Finn taking a lot of heat. That's gonna be Keyboy taken down. Lutfi looking for an angle, looking for a kill on towards now. Doesn't really find the right connection. But Aman, perfectly timed flicker as he finds the double. And that's gonna be Sans just taking the That's a great immortality caught by Aman. That's gonna be Bigetron just finding the outplays.
The Red Raider is ridiculous. Aman, what was that? Buys the immortality. Pops into with a nature against the man, and now
the real standoff is here. But Shogun spoils the party, but Kyrie finds the connection to shut him down. Looking for a double, but Shogun has one target in his mind. Finding an angle. Great stun, but Sans, no wings by wings. Where are you going? That's going to be a secure kill. Kai looking to avenge his teammate. Will he find the connection? Malefic Roar bot, but Kyrie shuts him down.
Back-to-back bangers, duels across the map. Wow.
ONIC obliging Bigetron. If it's a scrap you want, it's a scrap that we are prepared to take. Man, that fight was so crazy because ONIC, they did all the right things, targeting Aman as always. Lutpi diving in so deep. Let's take a look at the replay here by the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold and Z Flip. Bigetron overstaying to try and take out the Lord. And then immediately, the chase from Lutpi. Solo attempt against 3-4 members. And Aman was able to survive, but Severo, with a risky play, got baited out by Aman with the immortality. And afterwards, the plays just keep rolling.
Advantage still to BTR. They got the bar lane turret so low. Yes, ONIC got the Lord. They're able to recover just a bit, get a bit more space, get a bit more time to breathe. That's a good one by Keyboy, but Shogun has the eye for an eye. And we're back to the waiting game. 15 seconds for the next neutral objective, the big arena, I would say, for this battle to continue. It's a 3,000 almost gold lead for Aman, and Shogun's doing a good job here. Finn!
Knocking 3 members up. Feather Airstrike popped. Moreno dealing damage. That's a great taunt! No, Feather Airstrike this time. Now Finn, low! Oh my goodness, Nile! And Keyboy will fall. That's gonna be the trade, but Severo looking for an angle. Kyrie as well. Severo finds its mark. Wind of Nature will make Aman survive just a bit. Top lane, Shogun. Oh, spotted. Great read. Will it be enough? Feather Airstrike pot? That's a solo! By Sans off the map. Aman goes down.
Oh man, what was that? Sans out of nowhere pulls another crazy play out of the bag, dude. 3K gold lead, the load is up, but it doesn't even matter with the marksman available. ONIC go for an end as Moreno tries to buy 6 more seconds for Finn to spawn back in the map.
Or, oh my goodness, winner crown just to buy time mortality as well.
No.
But ladies and gentlemen, ONIC will make the sweep happen. Bigetron.